Yep.
You look like you're ready for battle.
Yeah, this is how I dress up for work.
That is fitting, seeing as how you work at an airsoft store.
Yep.
What is that? This
is a GBBR by King Arms. Feels pretty close to the real thing. You want to hold it?
Sure.
Nope. Mine.
It's actually a custom gun that Frank made.
Oh, really?
Yeah. That rail does not come on it. That is a Mad Bull Daniel Defense rail system.
Yeah, Daniel Defense, Black Creek, Georgia, USA. That's awesome. Here, you can try it out.
Cool. Now, is that Georgia the country or Georgia the state?
If that was Georgia the country, I would be very impressed by their manufacturing capabilities, but hopefully that's Georgia the state.
Yeah, so it looks like we have Daniel Defense rail, like I already mentioned on here. It looks like we have a PTS Magpul stock and an MOE pistol grip. Freaking awesome. This thing feels great. Frank does not disappoint in the area of custom guns.
Now, is that rail in there? Did he put that on their custom?
Yeah, it does not normally come with this rail.
Oh,
so
sick. Yeah, I've never seen a rail system like that.
Lots of rail space, as you can see. Obviously, they have room for stuff in front of the rail. But also, if you're those kind of guys that watch Magpul Dynamics and you like having your hand way in front of the gun, it gives you a lot of control that way.
God, everyone here does that.
Control comes in handy with a gas blowback rifle.
Yeah, that's true.
This thing really kicks pretty hard.
Oh yeah, can I try it?
No. I gave it to you anyway.
Yeah. Oh yeah, wow. They're coming right for us!
Whoa. Don't get too excited.
Oh, it's too late.
At least not when I'm standing right next to you. So, pretty standard features from the King Arms. Aluminum construction, metal barrel, etc. Functions just like a real gun. Real recoil, as you just saw. So, let's see how hard it shoots.
Oh yeah, that'll be interesting.
Alright, Bob, there's a few things that we probably should cover before we get into the player's perspective of this gun. Number one, this thing has an adjustable rate of fire and an adjustable FPS.
Really?
Yeah, you didn't know that?
Can you adjust it with an iPad or an iPhone?
No. Not that technologically advanced. However, you can adjust it by putting different spacers in the buffer tube, basically short stroking the stroke.
Oh, that's right.
Bolt. Yeah.
Okay.
And also the valve on the inside of this bolt carrier group has two adjustments that come in the box. So you can have a really high FPS or a really low one. You can have a really high rate of fire or a really low one.
So you can make it as mil-sim as possible then.
Exactly, and that's one of the reasons why I think it's a pretty cool gun in general, just because also excellent recoil, excellent realism. Obviously it doesn't get any better or more realistic than this gun.
No, it's the same profile as a real M16. Some AGs are actually wider than the actual M16, but this one's right on the money. It feels the same weight. It's crazy.
So, what is your perspective of it?
If I could afford to have this and a bunch of mags, I would buy it. Honestly, though, if I could I'll probably just buy the gun and maybe one or two mags and just go target shooting because it feels so cool.
It definitely does feel good. One of the key components about this gun is the MRE rail system that's on here, which come with QD sling swivels here. And obviously with all Daniel Defense rails, it's slimmer in profile.
Oh yeah, this is definitely for here. We should point this to the camera because normally it'd be like a little bulky on the side, but it's really, really thin right there. That's wicked.
Daniel Defense does design some really, really good rails, and obviously the Mad Bull replicas of that for Airsoft are also equally as good.
Yeah, I mean, if I had this, I would probably put a laser on both sides on the top so I get that cool Predator effect, and then just pull in some noobs.
You know what the best part about this, Bob, is that it's not the only one. Frank has actually built a couple more custom GBBRs out of the King Arms platform. You can check them out at Airsoft GI right now.
Wait, is that the stuff in the corner?
Yeah, it's over there in the corner.
Excuse me.
It'll be on the website very soon.